Welcome back, everyone. We're here with Rebels, Season 2, Episode 7.
We ran into Hondo and Navka, so it was the first time he's introduced into the Rebels canon. I mean, we knew he was out there, but you know, he got the cross paths with Ezra, and then of course the and of course the Ghost crew. So and it looked like maybe they might have known him, which.
They're definitely entertaining his story because obviously Chopper had put the Phantom on autopilot.
Yeah.
As it took him back there to the Ghost.
We also got to see Visago again, and go check out our post talk. It was one of those weird things where it looks like Ezra could have been killed, but there was no, I guess, bad blood over it.
He definitely, he owed Visago, and I guess maybe you consider that a debt is paid when he let him out of the cell.
Yeah.
But I thought he told him he'd help him get his ship back.
Yeah.
And then he'd be...
It seems like bullshit, if you ask me.
Then he almost gets him killed, so now I would feel as though he would owe Ezra at that point.
Do you have any strong opinions on the droids?
I liked them.
Yeah.
It was a unique design, very old school.
They kind of that rusty, used look.
Well, they definitely give them more of that finish, yes. I'm just referring to the fact they're old school in terms of retro science fiction. When you go back into pulp sci-fi... And Mystery Science Theater had some of those examples of these robots, and they're just these weird designs that...
Well, in Doctor Who, I mean, I see...
watched Doctor Who.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Anyways, guys, we're going to start Rebels Season Episode 7 now.
Our underground network is standing by to drop zones.
The transmission is being jammed.
Looks like the Empire came out to welcome us.
This system is under Imperial control. Stand down or be destroyed.
What a surprise. Agent Callus. All fighters, attack formation.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Deploying fighters. We'll cover you, Ghost. Start your run.
Set. Bandit at 270.
What do these units mean? I understand they're units of direction, but I'm trying to, understand it. And,
Concentrate your fire.
Too late. Oh, God.
We're not going to make it! Captain Sanua! Lost the transport. We lost the transport. You have to get out of here.
Oh, that was a little gruesome. God, I know you haven't seen it in a while, but I'm editing it now. Your reaction in Top Gun Maverick, where all the ships, there's a fire, what's it called? A dogfight. In Top Gun Maverick.
I've been in contact with an engineer who has no love for the Empire and who claims to have built a prototype heavy assault starfighter. Master Corey will only discuss his ship in person.
Hera will go.
Kanan, no. I've got to lead the next run on the Blockade.
If that fighter gives us a better chance to help Ivar, we have to get it. What do you say, Commander?
So, I guess that makes me co-pilot.
We've got to pick up the last of the supplies. With or without Hera.
Guess just not always with them.
Well, they're going to meet his contact.
Do you remember in the Clone Wars there was this planet that was similar to this? And there was like a boy living there.
That was your imagination.
And you reprogrammed all these B-1 battle droids.
Oh, yeah.
It was...
That was way too far forward by the looks of it.
Yeah. Dad, you think a ship's gonna do that?
No.
You're here about my ship.
Any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
What do you think? I call it the Blade Wing.
Yeah, that's a ship. Is it upside down?
High-intensity blasters, ion cannons, and proton torpedoes.
The fleet really needs this.
A fleet, huh? Makes you think she's yours just for the taking. Noticed your aft stabilizer's cracked. What else you need?
If I don't fly your ship, who will?
I've waited a long time for the right pilot. I can wait longer.
What of the rebel fleet?
Oh, they will return. They can't resist helping people in need, which will be the last mistake they make.
It's just
to know at the top level.
Yeah.
You can't resist helping people.
I know.
in need.
I was a little girl when the Clone War came to Ryloth. My mother hid us below ground, but I'd peek out when the Republic ships flew over. Dreamt of nothing more than to be up there with them.
So you left your family to fight?
I left my family so I could fly.
The combat pilot?
I chose to learn to fly, and then I chose to use that ability to help others in need. It's all rooted in something I can't explain. A need to be up there.
We've wasted enough time. There are beings in need of help, and my ship is in need of a pilot.
I understand they had to take a shortcut there to get her in that ship. but
yeah.
It's just for him to be.
He needed
this old codger, and she just like telling him some
he needed to
faithful
hear.
story.
Yeah, he needed. Yeah, I made all that up.
We're transporting the supplies in the Ghost? That'll make us the Empire's primary target.
Yeah, but the Ghost is smaller and faster, so with any luck, we'll just slip right by.
You actually believe that? It makes me feel better when I say it. Besides,
That just reminds me of the swordfish. It looks like a B-wing fighter.
Theoretically, it should fly.
Theoretically.
Have you seen Anchorman?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Remember when Jack Black throws that dog off the
Well, yeah, because he threw that burrito. What the heck, man? You threw a burrito at me? You destroyed the only thing I ever loved. What do you love?
Yeah.
Takes the dog.
Yeah. That is so damn.
I'm pretty sure it's a B-wing fighter, isn't it? Or is it a Y-wing?
I don't know.
No, it's not a Y-wing.
Kind of like the Slave One a little bit. Makes you want to watch The Rescuers Down Under. Moss.
I was thinking about that movie.
Your ship certainly has the firepower we need, but the targeting system could use some work.
I've got some ideas.
No, that's my ship, young one.
Never get between a Mandalorian and a weapons package.
The ship is exactly what the rebellion needs.
That's great news, Hera.
Kanan, they're starting.
What's going on?
the Ibarians contacted us. They're at their breaking point.
We can't wait any longer. Sato's ordered the second attack on the
In
Blockade.
the episode 1 Phantom Menace book, like the Blockade, it really gets into like people starving and stuff.
The weapons work, but we've got no light speed.
Well, that has been a problem.
You mean you knew about this?
I want to see if you can fly.
Hang on, Zeb. Easy.
Shame I had BG install that other hyperdrive on the Phantom.
You what?
I don't like seeing a ship that can't fly.
That's the answer to our problem.
What's the answer?
Command ship, I'll follow your lead. Hopefully we can break through their line and make a run for the surface.
Whose idea was this again?
Commander, focus all fire on the Ghost.
You ever think about if you're looking at the Earth from the perspective of space, like it'd be the biggest thing you've ever seen.
I'm gonna swing around and try from another direction.
Stay on course, Ghost. I'll knock that cruiser out of your way.
Turn me loose, Phantom.
Say another callus for me.
That was a look, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Fire!
Like a devastating weapon.
That's impossible.
It reminds me of the Death Star, how it's
Yeah.
array, the laser array.
Kind of reminds me of the
Focuses.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not such a hunk of junk after all.
They've recovered the drop. Thank you, Phoenix Squadron. You've saved us. You've saved us all.
It seems Senator Organa has found a shipwork sympathetic to our cause. And willing to manufacture more of these B-wings in secret.
Not yet sure,
It might just
Thanks
be a
to
B-wing
you
variant.
and your ship,
Okay.
we helped many people today.
I just hammered it together, young pilot. You made it soar.
You are to be promoted to Phoenix Leader. Our fighter pilots will benefit greatly from your expertise.
Good job, Captain Harris.
I have no recollection of this episode. I liked it a lot.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
entertaining. I liked, for me, what the high point was the B-Wing.
Yeah.
Like I said, it took me back to the Swordfish 2 from Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And those the mechanical and ship designs and things, mechanical designs. I really enjoyed that. So it was really cool to see it.
Well, I like the idea of just...
and Micro Machines. It took me back to Micro Machines.
Yeah.
Those are some great days when Star Wars had those Micro Machines everywhere. You can get the little AT-ATs and they had the AT-STs. And Star Destroyers weren't to scale. Neither was the Death Star. I feel like the Death Star was needlessly made.
Was like just the same size?
Just a ball, man. It's like obviously beside a Star Destroyer, it's relatively the same size. Like, this is not the Death Star.
Yeah.
But no, the little slave ones. I want to call them the wings. I'm assuming, from lack of a better, or the actual term, they actually flip down.
Okay.
It was really cool.
I remember you had a bunch of those.
Mm-hmm.
I did mention during reaction in the Phantom Menace book. It goes into more detail that the movie just doesn't have time to cover.
Mm-hmm.
We just have, obviously, the transmission from, I can't remember who's on Padme's Royal Council. But he's like, yeah, he's like, people are dying, you know, and
the bald guy with the beard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I like Corey, played by Corey Burton, who played Cad Bane. I like the idea of the weapon, and like you said, the way it fires, kind of like a Death Star type technology. It's really cool.
There's like an array, and then it forms the main blast. And I thought that was, I didn't really like that about that ship.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of the Death Star.
Yeah.
Like, I like the idea of seeing some photon torpedoes and some, some laser fire.
Because they had them.
Yeah.
They just didn't use them.
But you get, it's whatever. I understand that it had to have some very large impact on the blockade, and of course, what other means other than they could have just focused, if they had time, probably on her as being awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they didn't have time for that. So let's just make it awesome.
Yeah.
And it's this awesome focused laser.
It was a good moment for Hera too.
It was, especially towards the end when she got her promotion.
Yeah. And this shows in a
I just wonder though if that her becoming promoted to Phoenix Leader, if that affects her being attached to her crew.
Mm-hmm. Good question.
I have to assume that the rest of the show goes on, that she's just not out somewhere else and they're just running around.
No, I can't remember, but I do know that, status quo doesn't change that much.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would.
That was my first thought, because I don't remember this episode. That was my first thought. Oh, okay, I guess it happened. But, I don't remember storylines particularly that are like, she's off doing her thing with the other pilots, and it's like this division.
Yeah. I guess you can lead the squadrons in the Ghost.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Just everybody else has to go with her.
Yeah, essentially. Guys, that's it for our post talk. If you don't want to wait until next week, check us out on Patreon for early access. Bye-bye.